I've been living a lie. Yep, I've been living a lie. And that's why I'm here today. You know, I wrote the opening to this speech at least 100 times, maybe even 5 more today, by the way. But no matter how many ways I bring the words together, no matter how clever I am, no matter how funny I am, I keep coming back to the fact that I don't believe in this beautiful soul that I have. There's nothing, there's no talk I can give, there's no words I can use until I get clear that this soul is beautiful. And so, I had somebody, a good friend, give me an idea, and they said this. He said, Brian, imagine your daughter Ella is in the audience. My beautiful 13-year-old daughter Ella. What would she want to hear from you? Yeah. I pretty much ruined my makeup. Yeah, I bawled my eyes out. And I thought about it. What would Ella want to hear from her dad? And she'd want to hear the truth. She'd want to hear the truth. And she'd want to know why I've been avoiding this beautiful soul for so long. So let's go back to the beginning. I think it's over here. So, my dad was in Vietnam. Okay, you guys have heard about that. It was a rough war. And he came home and he got married to my mom. They were like 19 and 20 years old, and my dad was angry. He was a union pipe fitter, and he fell 35 feet in a pipe. And he broke his back and he broke his legs. And I think my sister was born that year as well. So my mom, about 20 years old, has got 2 kids in diapers and a husband and a body cast. Well, I can't imagine they had much time to nurture me. It's taken me a lifetime to get in touch with that. I wasn't nurtured. I didn't know who I was. So when I showed up at high school, way over here, by the way, and they called me Monotone Monahan. Wow. I didn't have any self-esteem. So something as simple as a tiny word like monotone could derail a person's life. And then I showed up over here, and I was in the Marine Corps. And they were like, you ever heard of that dog Droopy, by the way? You know that character Droopy? You know, the one that says, that makes me mad. I was like, well, he's kind of monotone. So I thought about it, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I started to believe it because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't know who I was. I wasn't nurtured the way I needed to be nurtured. So as I think about today, what would Ella want to hear? She'd want to know what I have done to get to the point that I get to know my soul, to know myself. And so I have been working on myself. I have been digging in. And luckily, I went to a seminar when I was 16 years old. My dad did as well. And the great news is my dad decided that he wanted to change his life. He wanted to change his outcome. He quit drinking. He quit smoking. He became a better dad. And he said to me, Brian, what I want most for you is what you want most for yourself. And what a wonderful gift he gave me. My dad said to me, I want to have a relationship with you. I want to be your friend. I want to be your confidant. And I'm thinking, wouldn't Ella want that as well? Absolutely. Absolutely she does. So Ella, I got a couple ideas for you. I've been at this for about 49 years. I came up with a few things for you. So I say, first, you got to say yes. You got to say yes to life. You got to say yes to your soul. You got to say it out loud. You have to say yes to another human being. Because if you don't say it out loud, you're going to stuff it down. That's why you're all here, to know that I have a dream. My dream is to share my message, share my story, so that you don't take 49 years to find your soul. And then I would tell her, you need to start now. It seems pretty simple. You've said yes, and now you're going to get started. But you're probably not, because there's this big conspiracy, this big myth that you're going to find passion first. When I get a passionate feeling, I'm going to step off on this big dream. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Passion always follows action. It doesn't come before. You will never have the feeling of passion until you step into it. Have you ever heard the definition of passion? It's about pain, by the way. It's a painful experience, the passion of Christ. Think about it. So you actually have to take action. You have to step. You got to take those steps. And then the third thing I would tell Ella is be amazing. It's my favorite word, amazing. Melanie spoke about the pandemic, and everybody was talking about this thing called the new normal. And I was like, first of all, who was living normal anyway? Why would you want to live normal? What a low bar to live for life. And I said, coming out of this pandemic, I'm going to live the new amazing. I was like, why are we setting our goal on normal? I want to live an amazing life. I want to live a passionate life. And Ella, I want you to do the same. I want you to step into it. I want you to say yes. And I want you to be amazing. And did you notice I used the word be amazing? I didn't say do amazing, practice amazing, work your ass off amazing, retire at 65 and then you can be amazing. No, I didn't say any of that. You're already amazing. I was amazing at 2. I was amazing at 5. I was amazing at 10. And I'm amazing now. And so are you. And that's what my dream is. My dream is that you will hear my story and you too will say yes. You will step into the future and you will recognize your beautiful soul. Have an amazing day.